Peppa Pig. It used to be I would only collect my favourite characters, and then a lot more of my favourite characters came out, and now I've quite the collection amassing at home. Some people see you as a man-child, some people see you as connected with your childhood, some people just see you as a weirdo. I like to think that there's no point in growing up if you can't be childish sometimes. Like, where's the fun in that? You're gonna want to come this way because the most popular toys are actually Lego, if you can believe it, after all these years, and funny enough, LOL. All of this, hence why it's all behind here, because it always gets stolen. You get little dolls inside each ball. You peel away a layer, you get a pair of shoes. Peel away a layer, get a hat. Peel away another layer, you get some stickers to decorate your doll. And in the middle, you get your doll. Oh, you've got the WWE Championship, the Universal Championship, and the Intercontinental Championship. So out of all of those, I feel the Intercontinental would be the one I'd go for. Because it's my favourite. It's been held by all my favourite wrestlers. Jeff Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz. Going back further than that, you've got Roddy Piper. You've got Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon. So many great names have held that title. And it's just so significant. I've got, not this version, but at home I've got a replica of the original that was recently reinstated and recently, unfortunately, changed to that design. I still like the design, it's just not as good, I feel. Wrestling as a performance is such a unique thing. You go to the theatre and they have auditions, they have rehearsals, they have costume rehearsals, they have script meetings, script read-throughs. They have so much time to prepare to be on stage in front of an audience, whereas with wrestling, you can turn up at a hall 10 minutes before bell time, meet the person that you're wrestling for the very first time in your life, and 5 minutes later you're in the ring and you're putting on a performance together.
So it's not like boxing or MMA. The result of the match is predetermined. There's the good guy, there's the bad guy. Sometimes there's going to be the ongoing story from one match to the next. But people come to see their favourite characters, so they want to see the good guy beat the bad guy. They want to see the bad guy become good. In training we learn the moves, and although we might know the outcome during the match itself, we're always improvising. You're always communicating with your partner, whether it be through whispers, non-verbal communication, the referee, just helping each other get through the match as we go along. Even though we're not trying to hurt each other, you can still get injured. That's why I'm here every week for as long as it takes to perfect these moves, really.
1, 2.
To be honest, it's what I live for.
Oh my goodness, here I come as a weird little 13-year-old. Wrestling my own father, who goes by the name The Bomb, Stan Powers. Oh, I had no idea what I was doing. I was the skinniest twiglet that you've ever seen. God, it's annoying watching him back as well, isn't it? Toothpick of Doom is what I was given as a ring name. And at the time I was like, oh my God, really? I wanted to be something, I wanted to be like Jeff Hardy, I wanted to be like The Undertaker, I wanted to be like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Toothpick of Doom. Oh my goodness, high flying extravaganza right there. Oh, there's a cut off, so that's when the bad guy takes control, and oh, Dad just takes out 13 years of anger against me here, sending me off. Big old clothesline. Ooh, terrible bump, terrible bump. See, it's bits like this where when I'm teaching, when I'm at training, I need to make sure that they don't oversell, because right there, do they really believe that I'm just going to take one hit, get knocked out, and then suddenly back in it, and then I'm running about again? It's bits like that, that looking back at my own career, I didn't realise that I wasn't quite at that level myself. Oh, Irish whip. Oh, duck of the line, duck of the back elbow. Big old crossbody. I keep that to this day. However, I do it off the top rope now, because it's a lot cooler and a lot more fun to be flying off there. The name Toothpick of Doom helped me grow as a person and as a wrestler, because I then found out ways to laugh at myself and make other people laugh with me. And then when it transitioned from Todd, T-O-D, Toothpick of Doom, to Theodore Powers, I incorporated the childish joy from what I had as Toothpick of Doom, and I brought that into Theodore. Theodore Powers is an evolution of that, and he has such a presence, it's such confidence to go out there into the ring and perform in front of people. And myself as Callum, I never really had that confidence. I was very shy, I was very timid, I was very self-contained. I had a small group of friends, and outside of them, nothing else. And then as I started growing up, it got a bit harder and a bit harder. So when GCSEs came about, I was set for A's and A stars, and it was amazing. Exams came around and my mind just went blank, and I was just stuck, as though the bubble had popped. B's, C's and D's later, oh boy, that was fun. But when that happened, I didn't let that deter me. I instead decided I would let myself become this character that I created through wrestling. And since then, I've gone on to make new friends, I've got a job, I've got promoted, I've got even more bookings in wrestling, made more friends in wrestling and outside of it. If I didn't have Theodore, Callum may not even be here today. So, yeah.
Good evening, Wellington! Welcome to BHW Thunderslam. Right, are you ready for some wrestling action? Okay, our following match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, introducing his opponent, making his way to the ring, give it up for Theodore Howard!
Life can be so boring sometimes, and without that aspect of imagination and fancy and wanting more from life and from the world, you can just get stuck in a rut. And if I didn't collect my collectibles, if I didn't work in a toy shop, if I didn't wrestle, I would probably just wake up in the morning, get dressed, go to work, come home, eat dinner, go to sleep. And that's no way to live, really. That's boring. Like, you only get one chance at a life. You get one go round and that's it. There's no do-overs, there's no, I've gone round once, I'll try again. There's no, next time will be better. You get one chance, one shot at a good life, and you want to try and make the most of it, and that's what I want to do. Once you lose that innocence and imagination, everything becomes a lot more dull and boring in life. And I don't want to lose that. There's no point in growing up if you can't be childish sometimes.